In today's video, we will consider one common defect of vision and its correction. We will consider myopia, which is also known as nearsightedness. Sometimes maybe you have felt that when you are sitting at the last bench in your classroom, you are unable to see the matter written on board very clearly. And when you are sitting at the front seat, then everything is clear. Or sometimes a person is able to read book nicely, very clearly, but while driving he faces problem in reading the highway signs or other things which are at distance from him. So this type of defect, when someone is facing problem in viewing the objects which are at a distance from the person, but very clearly he or she can see the objects which are nearby, then this type of defect is known as myopia or nearsightedness. So a person suffering from myopia can see nearby objects clearly but cannot see distant object distinctly or clearly beyond a certain point. This defect will be known as myopia or nearsightedness. What is the cause of this myopia and how can we correct it? Let us consider this. This is diagram for normal human eye where I have shown you retina and lens. Let us consider this is the diagram when the person is going to see an object that is at a distance from eye. Then for a distant object we will consider incident rays are going to be parallel and ciliary muscles in this case are fully relaxed. The lens is capable of focusing these incident rays on retina. So clear image of distant object will become on retina. This is the case of normal human eye without any defect. But what happens when we are going to consider an eye that is suffering from myopia? In this case what will happen? The rays will come from distant object. But the capability of eye is not that much that it will focus those rays on retina. Converging power is increasing. The bending which is needed is less and the amount by which bending is taking place, this is more. We need bending by this much amount only. This is the direct path. So this much bending we need. But here bending is taking place by this much amount. And due to large amount of bending, due to large refraction produced, these rays will meet here. These rays will not form image on retina. So we will not be able to see clear image or image will be blurred. So this is a diagram which is representing myopic eye, in which the rays are coming from distant object, but these rays are unable to focus on retina. They are going to focus at a point before retina or in front of retina. Then this type of defect will be known as myopia, and this diagram is representing myopic eye. Let us revise what we have done till now. For a normal human eye, if I will consider distant object, let me consider distant object means object distance I will consider infinity. It is not always necessary that your object will always be at infinite distance. More than 6 meter or few meters will also be object to be distant object. And the stars, moon that you are going to see, these are also going to be distant objects for you. Sun, star, we will consider that parallel rays are coming, and these parallel rays after suffering refraction they are going to focus on retina. Here ciliary muscles are totally relaxed. So this is a diagram representing functioning of normal human eye. Here, this eye is able to see the object that is kept at infinity. It means far point for normal eye in this case is going to be infinity. In previous video we have seen that near point of normal human eye is going to be 25 centimeter and far point is going to be infinity. So this is representing that in this normal vision the far point is going to be infinity. But when error is there, refracted defect is there or error is there, then person will not be able to see the distant object clearly. Rays coming from distant object are still parallel, but they are unable to meet at retina. They are going to meet at a point in front of retina, so blurred image will be there. There is a particular distance at which if you will keep the object, then image formation will be clear. It means your far point is not going to remain infinity, but your far point is reduced from infinity to few meters. So this is the case going to be there. In this case, you have to shift the object from infinity and to bring at such point where these rays are going to suffer refraction and they are going to meet at retina, and you will get the clear image of the object. It means if you will keep the object at infinity, image will be blurred. If you will keep the object at this point, for myopic eye, far point is not infinity, far point is reducing. This is far point. So in this case, if you will keep the object here, then you can see the object clearly. Question is, what is the cause of reduction in far point, or why image is not going to form at retina, image is going to form before retina? There are two causes that we are going to consider for this defect. One cause is sometimes the elongation of eyeball takes place. Elongation of eyeball means your retina is shifting in backward direction. So when this retina will shift in backward direction, then what will happen? The gap between lens and retina will increase. If lens is working with the same focusing power, refraction produced by lens and other parts of eye is the same, but your retina is shifting in backward direction. So in that case, again image formation will not be at retina, it will be somewhere before retina. So one cause is when elongation of eyeball is taking place. It means this retina will move in this direction. Every other function of eye will remain same. So eye will focus the rays at this point, but at this point retina is not there. Retina is shifting somewhere in this direction. So again image you will not be able to see clearly. Second reason for this defect can be that the curvature of your cornea is increasing or curvature of your eye lens is increasing. And increase in curvature of eye lens is result that focal length is going to decrease. Earlier in normal human eye, rays are coming from infinity. Here image formation is taking place. It means this gap is representing focal length. U is going to be infinity, V will be equal to F, so this gap is going to be focal length. But for myopic eye, U focal length is reducing, this gap is more, this gap is less. It means in this case converging action of lens is going to become more, or you can say thickness of lens is going to become more. So either retina is shifting in backward direction, elongation of eyeball is taking place, or there is excessive curvature of eye lens or cornea. Then in that case image formation will not be on retina and we will not be able to see the clear image. Excessive curvature of cornea means like this we are going to have cornea. If it is having dome shape like this, then this will also result that image will not be going to form on retina. So we have considered what is myopia, a defect in which a person can see nearby objects clearly but cannot see distant object clearly beyond a certain limit. Then this defect will be known as myopia or nearsightedness. What is the cause? Cause is either elongation of eyeball is taking place, retina is shifting in backward direction, or there is excessive curvature of cornea or eye lens such that focal length is going to decrease. Next comes, if this is the defect in human eye, then how to correct it? For correction, we are going to consider either use of lens or we are going to go for surgery. So myopia is a defect that is related to refraction produced by eye. Because of refraction, bending of light is taking place and rays are going to focus at retina. If sufficient refraction is given, sufficient bending is given, but if bending is given more than what we need, here converging action is more than what we need, then image is not going to form on retina. Here converging power capacity is more. We don't want convergence to that extent. But we will not change this lens. We will not change other things. Whatever extra convergence is produced by this lens, we will compensate it by using a diverging lens. For example, we want bending to be by 10 degree and it is producing bending by 15 degree. So what we will do? Before entrance of these rays, we will diverge them by 5 degree. So that whatever extra converging it is going to bring, that will be compensated by the 5 degree divergence that is produced by diverging lens. It means we want to diverge these rays so that these rays can travel more path and they will meet at this point on retina. So we are looking for diverging lens in this case. And which lens behaves like a diverging lens? We know concave lens is going to be diverging lens. So to correct myopia, we will make use of concave lens of suitable focal length. What will happen in this diagram if we will explain? Object is kept at infinity, parallel rays will come, diverging action of lens will be there. Rays will not follow this straight line path, they will be slightly diverged. And this lens will give its own refraction and finally we will be able to get the image. So if a person is suffering from myopia, then spectacles used by that person must be consisting of concave lens. Sometimes when you are going for your vision checking, then on the prescription, sometimes you are going to have lens written with negative power, sometimes you are going to have lens with positive power. So if person is suffering from myopia, then concave lens we are using, and for concave lens which sign will be there? It will be with negative sign. So what is role of concave lens here? Role of concave lens is that this lens will diverge the parallel rays which are coming from distant object, and finally these rays will make image at retina. It is very important to understand the functioning of concave lens here. See, whatever is inside your eye, whatever shortcoming is there, this lens is not going to change that. Means we are not changing anything inside the eye. We are doing something outside the eye. Spectacles that we are using, that is outside the eye. So what is the function of concave lens here? By using this lens, what we are doing? By using this lens, we are forming an image. And that image will be formed at that point where I can see clearly. In this case, if I will forget this part, I will consider this part only, then for this lens object is kept at infinity. U will become equal to minus infinity because rays are coming in this direction. This will be optical center. So distance from optical center to object will be minus infinity. And we have done ray diagrams for concave lens that if the object is kept at infinity, image formation will be virtual, and it will be on the same side where the object is kept, and it will be on the focus of concave lens. So image of that object that is kept at infinity, image of that object will be made by this concave lens at this point, and then finally we will be able to get image here. So by using concave lens, we are correcting the defect. We are not actually going to cure the defect or cure the disease. Concave lens only corrects refractive error. It is not going to cure myopia. If you want to cure myopia, then you have to do something inside eye. For this, you have to go for surgery, that is LASIK surgery, where you are making use of laser. And what is done in that case? By using laser, either you are going to reshape cornea. Reshape cornea means if your cornea is going to have excessive curvature, then this excessive curvature is reduced by using laser light. So means we are going to have a flattening of that. Like this dome structure we are not going to consider. 10th class NCERT book, they have explained cure, not cure, they are going to correct it by using concave lens. So using concave lens, you are correcting the refractive defect that is produced in eye. And if it is asked to solve numericals related to it, let us try this numerical also. Numerical is far point of a myopic eye is 150 centimeter in front of eye. You have to calculate the focal length and power of lens required to enable him to see distant objects clearly. Like this numerical is given in your NCERT exercise also. See, this is given eye is myopic. Myopic means the person is able to see the nearby objects but cannot see the distant objects. And far point of myopic eye is given to be 150 centimeter. Far point means this point is given. This point. This gap is given to be 150 centimeter. This gap. What is this gap? This gap is representing distance of image from the lens. It means this gap is representing V. From optical center you will measure this distance. So this distance is given to be V. What will be V for us? V will be 150 centimeter, and we are moving in this direction. So we will come with the negative sign. So we will become minus 150 centimeter. Where did you keep the object? Object is kept at infinity. So U will become minus infinity for you. And when you will use lens formula, 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. 1 upon f will be equal to minus 1 upon infinity. U will minus infinity. This will become 0. So 1 upon f is equal to minus 1 upon 50. And if your focal length is given in centimeter, power will be 100 upon f in centimeter. So when you will put value of 1 upon f, your answer will be minus 0.67 diopter. You can find focal length directly also, because we know that in this case focal length and image distance will come out to be same, because our object is kept at infinity. So 1 upon u will become 0. So 1 upon f will be equal to 1 upon v, or v will be equal to f. So f will be equal to minus v, or f will be equal to minus d. What is d given here? D is 150. So v will become equal to minus 150 centimeter. Use this formula and you can calculate the power. So in this video we have considered what is myopia, a defect in which we can see the nearby objects clearly but we are unable to see the distant objects. Means up to a certain distance we can see the objects clearly, but if distance is increasing then objects are going to become blurred for us. What is cause of myopia? Cause of myopia is the rays after refraction are not going to meet at retina. They are going to meet at a point in front of retina. This can be due to elongation of this eyeball such that retina is shifting in backward direction and gap between retina and lens is going to increase. Second can be, there can be excessive curvature of cornea. It means we are looking for this and shape of cornea is going to turn like this. This can be due to excessive curvature of eye lens. It means we are in need of thin lens and lens has become too thick such that its power has increased, its focal length has decreased. Now what is correction of this defect? Correction of this defect is we can correct it by using concave lens of suitable focal length. What should be the focal length of this lens? Focal length of this lens we are going to consider. Focal length of this lens will be equal to the far point, distance of far point from human eye. See, when you are using your specs, the gap between your eye and specs is very less. In this diagram it is going to be more, but actually this gap is negligible. So what is going to happen in reality? This gap is equal to this gap. In the diagram I have shown this gap, but in real life this gap is negligible. So whatever gap is there between this and this, same gap you can consider between this and this also. So correction is by using a concave lens of suitable focal length, we can correct it so that it can diverge it by sufficient amount and image formation is going to be at retina. So few questions I have given you for practice. So you do these questions and prepare this topic.